There's like I said, there's just a fine film,
little dust on it.
fine film of Portland over it, you know. And if you want to pull that off, you can sponge bob it again.
Over time, it's gonna go anyway.
Look at our black walnut. How our black walnut modeled against the golden wheat or the cream. Those are cool effects, and difficult to achieve from a faux finishing point of view.
I had a question. The new ones are going to have just the scratch put on them?
Yes.
So if we do vertical on that, you'll have a little bit more of a...
The material, because then when we go to color it, you don't want the color change to be just, you want it to be off.
Is this the same as what you put in the mix?
This is very similar to what's in that liquid crease, okay? This is the Z, it's the counter patch. Anytime you order the material, you just want to get a bag of this because you won't use all this, but it's going to go, and all I do, I just put some water in the bucket first. We don't measure, we're like the cooking channel, like Rachel Ray. Yeah. Almost like Nate was doing with that mixed prior. But we're not going to be that thin because we're not painting it on. I want it to stay into the holes. So we kind of make like a batter consistency. And then I just take, on these rough areas, I just use my hand to rub it in with a set of gloves.
Kind of a putty.
A little lighter than putty. What you'll notice is this stuff will dry out really fast. Especially in the summer, you'll make this paste up and before you know it, it's turned into a rock.
You're going to have some customers say they like the hole.
Yep. Almost there.
They'll have their kitchen countertop like a perfectly smooth top. They have the little hole. They don't have everybody has that different taste. Personally, I like the pat. If I have a smooth top, I want the whole pat.
That's going to be it. Okay. You see, it's just kind of a... Just kind of a thick batter. Here's my hand.
Rub it in.
Rub it in, and then what we'll do is in 10 minutes we can come back with that sponge, kind of wipe it off, and we're good to go.
If you're doing that outside in the summer, it's not even 10 minutes.
No.
I mean, it's almost...
It's 2 minutes. Yeah. You'll do it side by side as you go along. In fact, in a minute you could even take like a chip brush and just brush off the residue and hit it with the sponge and you're good.
A lot of people will ask if I have a bad spot on the top, can I patch that? You don't want to just patch a little spot because when you go to stain it, it's going to look totally different than the rest of the top. Because it does not take the stain the exact same way as the plain concrete does.
And the reason is there's a resin in here that makes the patch viable. If you just jam Portland in, it doesn't work very well. It's not very durable. In fact, you can see it's starting to ash out already on the one side. It doesn't take long when it spreads out thin. This is the same material we sell that we recommend when you get the precast molds as well, also because you'll have, like it's precast, so you're going to have spots that you're going to want to patch. And some things like the wood grain mold, they look pretty cool because it's just part of, it's like termites and stuff. It looks really good. But on some of the other ones, you'll patch it. Like the slate bench is actually constructed of the same molding system as this edge is. It's highly detailed, and you're just going to want to patch that stuff up. So,
when you're putting it on too, like Don is, don't get it up on top of the counter. If you do, wash it off. Because
quickly.
If you get some up here, when you stain it, you're going to see that line exactly where it got. So you let it keep it off the top. You can see that just fills it in really.
Yeah, this, I mean, this can almost start to get sponged already.
Yeah.
And then it's good to go. And this will look just as good as it does down there. Anyone want to practice? I understand why it's just foundation. Okay, so I'm taking a little time, so I'm just gonna come on. If I hit the fall, replace something else. This area, I'm here, so it's easier. You wear your gloves. Don't put your hands in your fingers. Because 4 hours later, you realize they're right here. Oh, press. We see one more. Oh, it's not a deal. 12 feet later, my dog is a little more than 5. Yeah, you start a little bit, that's why it's sponge. Press one. Yes. Maybe make a edge. No one does. Maybe that's a chisel. Slate edge like this. Slate chisel. And press the chisel. Yeah. I see that's not so much polish too, so that's everyone. Yeah, no,
No flat one.
That's how we would take cars off in paint. Same concept.
Thank you.